Hey guys, welcome back. I have a Druid guide here for you. It's the ultimate one-button farming macro with flight form in one bind. It's taken me a little while to get this thing working, but it works flawlessly with one little hitch that I'll explain in a little bit. First off, I'm going to explain the macro. The macro works in several ways. One, once you're out of combat, it will put you into flight form or travel form. Flight if it's available, travel if it's not. It will then target whatever named enemy you designate in the macro. Then it will cast Moonfire on it and then continue to target the next one and the next one, so on and so forth, until everything is dead in the area. Once out of combat, the macro has a second function, like I said, that will put you into flight form, and then you can fly away, loot, and then continue your farm. Kind of like this. I'll show you how it works. So I'm out of combat, but haven't had anything targeted, so puts me into flight form and then targets the nearest enemy. I'm out here farming the dark whelpling off the scalding whelps. So I'm in flight form. It's targeted that, it canceled flight, and then I'm just going to cast Moonfire on everything within range. I'm going to run around, and you'll run into this little issue here. See how it's targeting something, but it's out of range? It's because I'm pressing the bind too quickly. I'm out of combat, but it wants to attack that. So stop, the way to fix this, I guess, is to deselect the enemy and then cast the bind again. So that's exactly how you fix that little macro, and it works flawlessly once you get the hang of it. There's really no other way to do that. I've tried to do a deselect target or something like that with the macro, but it just wasn't flowing right. This is the fastest way I found to fix it, was just to deselect the target and then recast. So this is how it works. You just, drop down, cast Moonfire everywhere, and then once you're out of combat, deselect the one that it hits, and then cast, loot, and repeat. Super simple. It took me, like I said, a while to get this thing to work this way. I even had someone who does coding try to help me, but they didn't get it working as perfectly as this. So, I do have some tips and tricks here for you. The tips and tricks, speed set gear that you can get, that obviously, helps just looting, running around, especially if you're casting Moonfire in caster form or Moonkin or something like that. Sometimes it's nice to be able to get to the targets quicker, and that kind of thing. And then the other little trick that I have that I've been using lately that has been a godsend is the interact with target bind. I have bound it to my scroll wheel, actually, the up and down scroll wheel, and it kind of works just flawlessly. I mean, you come in here, you Moonfire spam, you're out of combat, you come up to the target, you scroll wheel, and then you hit the bind, you loot, you fly, you go. It's just, I don't know. I've loved this macro. So I'm hoping that this helps some of you gold goblins out there. I know Dragonflight has been a boon for me. I think I'm at almost 3 million gold or something like that already. I'm hoping to hit gold cap for once in my life. So if you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing. I'm so close to my 1,000 sub goal. It would help me out a lot. Thanks for watching.